Good morning, sister. I'm going to teach you my makeup routine. If you'd like to do it too in the mornings, you could just play this video right in your bathroom and we'll spend the 5 minutes together and we'll do our makeup together. Okay, sissy? Okay, remember when you came to my house and I did your makeup and you liked it a lot? Well, I am going to get you every product that I have and I'm going to give you this video, so if you choose to repeat this routine, you can. And I'll preface, I have been wearing makeup since I was 12. It took me between 12 and 30 to figure out the perfect routine, and that changed throughout the years. So take this and then use it as a foundation for yourself, no pun intended, to build what your makeup routine looks like. First and foremost, just got out of the shower. I'm gonna slick back my hair, but before I do that, I always put on a little Aquaphor on my lips and a little face lotion. My face is really red today, so I might do like take an ice cube out of the freezer and like ice my face a little bit before I put the lotion on, but I don't have that because I'm in a hotel room. So gonna put these on, gonna do my hair, then I'm gonna come back, let this moisturize, and then we're gonna start my makeup. Okay, just so you know, for every slick back bun that you see, there's 1000% a crash out. Nope, it just happened. I am sweating and that was not fun. I redid it 9 times. I digress. Getting to the point, let's do our makeup. Today I'm just going to do a very basic look. It's the look I did on you. It's not all the things I would typically do, like a contour and a concealer on red spots. I'm just going to do my basic BB cream. Now let me do what the influencers do. My basic BB cream. You're going to have this in your stocking. I'm going to give you the 110 light. That's my shade and it worked fine on you when I put it on you. But that's the one thing you have to look for when you're buying. You have to look for the number to make sure you get your skin tone. So sometimes I use a brush and sometimes I use a sponge. The sponge, I'll like cake it on, like blotch it on like this to different sections. And then I'll let it sit for a minute to like bake and settle in before I use the brush to move it around and blend it in. Okay, your red spots. I just get the main areas because like I said, I'm going to take the brush then and I'm going to spread it around to blend it in. Okay. Then I take the brush and I just, in like small strokes, and then I always go towards the hairline, away from the face. So you just want it to be even, blended. You don't want to leave any spots where it's like sitting heavy. I sometimes would do another layer. I've got like a lot of weird red patches just because I've been traveling and dehydrated, but I think that's fine for now. Oh, my nose is itchy. Oh. Okay. Now your foundation's on. Next, I would usually do my eyebrows. Oh, got a pimple on my nose. Oh, jeez. Okay, so typically, like if I only have 3 minutes to get ready, I'm doing my foundation, I'm brushing my eyebrows, and I'm putting on mascara and my chapstick. 4 things. We're gonna do a little more than that today, but like, truthfully, if you're ever overwhelmed or you don't have time, that's all you need to do. So, I have Anastasia Brow Gel is my favorite. Here's the brand, this one. They also have a brow pomade. I use both. So this has been dried out for a long time. It's just like a clear brow gel. I don't think it works as well as the wax, but it does sit a little less heavy. So if having wax on your eyebrow feels overwhelming, I would just go with this stick. Otherwise, you can get a regular eyebrow brush and this pomade. e.l.f. also makes it for pretty cheap, but I'm gonna get you this one probably. And you just dip it in there like that. And then I start in the middle because sometimes it clumps. And I, again, just like the foundation, I put it in sections and then I'll brush it out. Okay. So I start by going up and then I'll shape it down. Just brush up and out. Through and I kind of like tame it down. Precisely. They're sisters, not twins. Don't panic if they don't look the same. Okay, that's your eyebrows. Next, what would I do? You could do a little eyeliner. I'm not doing that today. Okay, next I'm gonna do, blush. Let's talk about blush. Yay, my flight's on time. Let's talk about blush. So I have two different options for blush. One, I have this e.l.f. Luminous Putty Blush. And then I also have this Revlon Color Stay Multi-Liner. So I can use it as a lip liner. And then I can also use it on my cheeks. Hot tip about lip liner. The best color for your lip liner is gonna be the color of your, so don't pull your nipple out in the store, but if you like take a picture of it and color drop it, and then take that color to the store and try to match a color to that, that's the color you want to use on your face, okay? The more you know. I don't make that up. It's a beauty tip. So I like this because I will line my lips, and that's all I do on my lips. I line my lips like this. I don't do lipstick or lip gloss. I line my lip. I extend it a little. And then I take my Aquaphor again and blend it. See? And then, if you're not using the putty, you're gonna take this. There is a little brush on the other end that you can use to like blend, but I just use my finger. But if you want to use that, you can also do it on here. I'm just gonna do this. And truly stay on top of the cheekbone. Like you want to feel for where the top of your cheekbone is right here, and that's where the blush goes. No higher, no lower. Okay. This side feels a little more than that side. Apart. This is also a pencil, so I'm gonna give you a sharpener that's gonna sharpen the pencil when it gets low. Okay, so that's our blush. Now we wanna put shimmer on. So I'm gonna give you one of these Pixie shimmer sticks. This is a highlighting stick. It moves up like deodorant. It's pretty long and thick, see? And so I quite literally just follow my whole cheekbone and I go right over the blush. I go on my bridge of my nose here. Sometimes I'll do a little under my eyebrow. If you have a short sleeve shirt on, you can do collarbones. This can go anywhere. You could do, sometimes I'll do like a little bit in my ear. Glinda had that in Wicked. But everywhere you put it, make sure you blend it in. Especially here, you can tell where the lines are. So you gotta blend them. But again, I never go below the cheekbone, always above. I usually give my eyebrows like one more brush before I start my mascara, because if they don't look good, I'll have a conniption. Depends on what kind. Okay, now I have two options for mascara. I have been using this one, but I don't love it so much. It really has been clumping my eyelashes. This is the go-to, baby. It's cheap, it's easy, it's my favorite formula, it's my favorite type of brush. I like the plastic brushes that kind of literally brush, like detangle your eyelashes. So you just need to like, you don't have to be like, that doesn't do anything and that's actually gonna ruin your product. So just twirl. And then I start at the base and I kind of twist as I'm going up. So it's like this kind of motion. So like see how my hands are turning as I'm doing it. And oh God, that hurt. Okay, pause. We're not gonna let that ruin our day. Okay, so Start down at the base. Curl, 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 turn, 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 right to the tip. And you're gonna do that in every section. Turn, don't push into your eyelash like I just did, because then you're gonna get mascara on your eyelid. Just like brush up and out. Lightly up and out. Lightly up and out. Oh. Get your act together, girl. Okay, now the other side, you could go from this side, but careful of the bridge of your nose. So I usually come around and do the same angle. You can like slowly close your eye as you do it to help with the turning and the brushing, getting from base to tip. Oh, fuck, I did it again. What the hell? Okay. And then I go in for another layer. And this time I'm going to do it again, but only focus on the outsides and the tops of my eyelashes. Sometimes it'll stick together, so I just do a few more layers. It's literally like brushing your hair. Okay. Am I missing something? I mean, I'll give you this too, but this is a setting spray, so if you're gonna be at work all day, let it dry. And this kind of just bakes on the makeup, doesn't let it melt off the face without clogging your pores. Okay, so that's it. You know, I might reapply a little bit, like where my red spots were, where I just took mascara off, but that's it, baby. That's all she wrote. Easy, simple, but it's something. I love you. Merry Christmas. It's Christmas. My Christmas. My Christmas, little sister.